Okay, this will be the hardest beginner move and probably the most useful addition to your arsenal of skills when you're playing this. And this is called clicks. And these can really add a lot of flavor and sort of authenticity to your vibes, or to your rhythms rather. Um, but it's a little difficult to get under your fingers, so we're gonna try and get through this, okay? So the idea is from both grab positions, you can initiate a click with your fingers, sort of like this, right? So from the flop position, you can click it, and from the flip position, you can click it as well, like this. Okay? It's a little tricky, but I'll give you some tips that I think that might help. So from the flop position, when you grab it, you can do something where you create space by lifting it sort of like this. And now you see there's space between both balls. And then by pushing with your index like that. So you can actually just practice from this position like this, and just practice pushing down with your index and launching this ball out like that. So from the flop, grab, okay? So here I'll show you sort of in real time. See how I grab it? See how the spacing I create? And then I push down with my index to create like that. The flip catch is a little bit more difficult, so we're gonna go over this. When you catch it on the flip, you can again create space by sort of spacing out your fingers like that. And then with your ring finger, you knock it. You come and you push it back to the other side. So it's kind of counterintuitive because the catching of the flip, you're supposed to do it with your index, and you can't really create that space. But you can also, when you flip it, you can sort of generate that space and create tension with it, so it doesn't sort of fly back immediately. You can create tension by creating a space with your thumb and your index like this, like that. You see how I just land in this position, and then with your ring finger, you push and you knock it back, and it's going to look like this. This takes practice. This one is a little trickier. You're going to have to work on it, but it's important for you to sort of really get it with a high success rate, because both of these will really help your rhythms feel better and a little less stagnant. So, and if you were to do them both one after the other, it would sound like this. See, spacing. And as always, practice with both hands. And then you can try that rhythm that we did earlier, like this. Right? And practice clicks with it. That's a bit much. Right? Good luck. This one's tricky, and it's only going to get trickier from here on out.